How's it going, guys? It is Dockers and welcome back to another race trail tutorial. This time we're going to be heading down Jolly Good, so we're going to be going down sector by sector, talking about the different line choices. Then we'll be coming back up for a full pace race run. Let's get straight to it. Okay, dropping in on Jolly Good. First thing we're going to come up to is a couple of berms before we hit sector 2. You can either ride them really high, or if you fancy it, it's a little bit quicker if you cut on the inner edge. It's a little bit difficult for me to do in third person, but if you time it right, you can cut inside and then you can actually ride without the berm through the corner and get a tuck on straight through. And then we have our first line choice. We can either go up and over the jump and then tuck through into sector 2. Or my personal preference is to stay tucked and just keep it as straight as possible. Keep it flat, keep your speed up into sector 2. Into sector 2 now when we have our first big right hand berm. So this one you can either ride the berm or cut on the inside of the path, and then we come to our first big jump. Now if you're carrying too much speed, you want to bunny hop and give a little brake dab. You want to be landing on this hill if possible, because then you can land smoothly, keep your speed up and gain speed as you take this left hand turn. If you go too long and you land up here, it's either going to send you straight on off track, or you're then going to have to do a tight turn and try and regain your speed coming into sector 3. Into sector 3 we have another line choice. If you're carrying the speed, you can go off of the jump, land close to the rocks, and then you have a table, which I personally bunny hop over, try and keep it as smooth as possible if you can get that pre-hop. Or the fastest route is actually if you take the berms. If you can tuck and get into this berm and keep it smooth, you are actually faster going through that. And again, get the bunny hop up and over the table, not so smooth on that one, and land coming into sector 4. Into sector 4, we have a little roller to go over, and you have this huge right hand berm. Now you can either roll it round and go off the jump. Try not to get kicked too far to the right to hit that rock wall. Or if you're able to time coming out of this, straightening up and coming out of the berm, you can ride up the berm and roll off the grass here. It's a little bit quicker and a little bit smoother landing, but it can also push you out track limits. Sector 5 now, and a load of berms to go around. Try and take this as low as possible, and then all I do is I try and ride the inside edge of the berms. I don't bother going around them. It slows you down. It's a lot easier to just try and take that as straight as possible through there. Keep tucked as much as possible. As soon as you get off the berms, tuck down and try and maintain your speed into sector 6. The final sector, sector 6 now, and it is a lot of tables and a lot of berms. Now you can take this as low as you want or as high as you want. Try and clear all the tables as smoothly as possible. Maintain your speed as much as possible. This is actually a very hard section to get clean, to maintain your speed. But as you can see, all I'm doing is pedal boosting and just riding over these and then through the finish line. It's very difficult to take that whole section flat out, that's for sure. But if you get it, you'll see the difference in your time immensely. Right, let's get back up to the top, get in first person and get on a full pace race run. Now I just did a run and I actually went green by about 0.25 of a second and I realised I wasn't recording. So we're going to try again. So we're in first person, we're at the top. Let's send it.
Well, the race has started. This one's jolly good. Oh, letting it run through this corner.
Went a bit high on that, but we can try and tuck through. Keep this as straight as possible.
It's less than a second. The smallest of margins.
Tuck as much of this as we can. Bunny hop and a little dab of the rear brake.
Looking like they found looking clean in that sector, but it's not reflected on the clock. Carries great speed through these berms. Oh, squashing
Get bunny
hard
hop over.
off that one.
Try and keep it above 60.
Super close to this split.
Bunny hop over there. Try and maintain the speed.
Good
We're going to go high. If you see your speed go to 60, double tap. Keep that speed up there. Right, hit this as straight as possible. Speed drops below 60, double
Less
tap.
than a second up. Perfection is needed from here on down.
Went a bit long on that one. We've lost the speed. Can we get it back? Get a pedal boost.
Well, risk it all and being rewarded. That's a new fastest time of the day. Well, into the top 100 this time takes the rider. Congratulations on that. Can we see this rider improve to the top 10?
And there we have it, guys. That is your race run for Jolly Good. We managed to go in the green. We've moved up one position. We're 0.001 of a second behind 12th place Catalyst. So it's very tight. A lot of your time you can gain and lose just by being smooth over those last tables in the last sector. I'm not great at it, but we managed to hit one or two of them all right. So we managed to go up into the green. But if this video has helped, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to get involved with community freeride sessions, make sure you come over to my YouTube channel, Dockers Gaming, as well. Hopefully I'll catch you up on this mountain very, very soon. Take it easy, and I'll see you later.